What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Romstar here, and today I want to discuss Super Saiyan Goku and basically what happened this past week in the Dragon Ball community. In case you've been absent, there was a huge debate on what happened in Chapter 9. Before I start, this is your one chance to leave because we're going to get the spoilers of Chapter 9 of the Dragon Ball Super manga, as well as discuss the most recent episode of Dragon Ball Super. Now, to quickly summarize what's going on, we're currently in the second round of the tournament, and Goku is facing out with Frost. Now, in Chapter 9, there's a moment where Goku transforms against Frost, and a lot of people could not tell if it was Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue, or the original Golden Hair Super Saiyan transformation. Now, initially when I saw that, a lot of signs pointed to the Golden Hair form for several reasons. The first reason, and the most obvious reason to me, is the fact that shading was very different. In previous chapters, every time Goku and Vegeta went Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue, you could see shading around their hair. It was very different from the Super Saiyan transformations where previously it was just basically white. But this time, every time Goku transformed as well as Vegeta, there was always some sort of darker shading to kind of represent Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue. The second reason is because you want to conserve as much strength as possible, and as both Piccolo and Vegeta point out, don't go all out yet. In this situation, the way the tournament works is you fight until you lose. The reason why we're in the second match already is because Goku just won and there's no break. Frost jumped in and we're ready to go. So in this situation, the smart thing to do is to not go all out and show off all your strength, number one, and two, be tired by the time the next round starts. So that's why Goku went Super Saiyan as opposed to going Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Now, for the third reason, and this is kind of a no-brainer, is because of what the title for episode 33 is. To those who don't know, episode 33 is titled Be Surprised Universe 6, This is Super Saiyan Son Goku. Now, granted, you could probably argue that Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue technically didn't get named in the anime yet, so there's probably a reason why this title was like this. But based on all the clues that were presented so far, the first time I saw the transformation for Goku in the manga for Chapter 9, I immediately assumed this is the Golden Hair Super Saiyan transformation that we've always seen in the series thus far. Now, the reason why there was a huge debate in the community this past week of what the color of the hair was, this reminds me of that dress that happened last year where everybody couldn't tell if it was a blue dress or a white and gold dress. But the reason why there was so much confusion about this hair color is because we never really got the rules for Super Saiyan God and God Ki. We all just kind of assumed that once you achieve God Ki, in this case Goku and Vegeta, when you go Super Saiyan, you have blue hair automatically, meaning that they no longer have access to the original Super Saiyan form with the golden hair. Now, technically, this was never really confirmed, and all we were really left with is assumptions to figure out how God Ki works and what this means for Goku and Vegeta's future. Is blue only going to be the transformation that they'll ever use again, or will they go back to yellow later? We just kind of assumed that this is what's going to happen. Now, actually, I made a video a while back even saying that I don't think we'll see Super Saiyan ever again just because there's no real need to use it anymore. I mean, why use a form that's weaker than the form that you're currently mastering, in this case Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue? It doesn't make any sense. But in this situation, in the tournament, it kind of makes sense to go back to the older form because you don't technically have to go all out yet. I mean, when Goku and Vegeta want to get serious, they can get serious. And in this situation, they don't have to get serious quite yet. So that's kind of why there's a huge confusion around the whole Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan versus Super Saiyan Yellow in Chapter 9. To be fair though, we never really got any information or true explanation of how God Ki works, and it just further confirms to us that it's such a mysterious form that even to this point, after having so many speculations and theories, we still honestly don't know how God Ki works or what Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue really is. We don't know if there's a time limit to it, we don't know how much strain it puts on the body, and we really don't even know how strong it is. I mean, we know the original red hair Super Saiyan God form went toe-to-toe with Beerus, but we don't know how much stronger the blue hair version is. We don't know anything. At this point, really, the only thing we know for sure is that Super Saiyan Gold is still accessible, and that's about it. But as far as anything else, pretty much a big mystery there. So hopefully Dragon Ball Super will further explain to us what God Ki is, how Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan works, and probably actually name it in the first place, because we still don't have Super Saiyan Blue as an official term or phrase in the anime version of the show. But ultimately, the big point of this video is to just end the debate. Goku goes Super Saiyan Gold. And actually, one last thing I want to talk about is the episode preview to episode 33 was a little bit confusing because it showed Botamo fighting with Goku, and then the last shot of the preview consisted of Goku going Super Saiyan. If you want to look up the preview for yourself, to go for it, because I can't actually use it in this video because of copyright issues, but just look it up for yourself and you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, a lot of people were speculating that Goku goes Super Saiyan against Botamo, and I don't think that's the case. Now, what I think is going to happen in the next episode is going to be exactly what we saw in the manga. The first few minutes is going to consist of Goku running in circles so he can get back on his feet, and then he'll toss Botamo out, and then we'll immediately get into the next round of the match. Now, the reason why I think it's going to go so fast is because the next episode is called Piccolo vs. Frost. And we're not even there in the manga yet. So I think most of episode 34 is going to consist of Goku facing off against Frost, and somehow is going to lose. So obviously we'll see Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan probably used, maybe just to stick to gold. I'm not really sure what the deal is there. But at some point, the end of the episode is going to consist of Piccolo going face to face with Frost. So what I think we saw actually in the preview of the next episode was the beginning of that episode. The beginning just consists of Botama losing, but then the last shot was later in the episode. If you guys remember the episode where they showed Kid Bulma, the way they set up the preview to the episode consisted of Goku and Vegeta staring off at Jocko's spaceship as it flew away, and then the next shot consisted of Kid Bulma, which is what a lot of people are talking about Brawl. So technically, in a way, this is Toei's version of clickbait. They tricked us into believing that this is going to be Brawl in the next episode, and they just wanted to get us talking. So what I feel is going to happen in the next episode is, like I said, we'll see Botama get kicked out in the beginning, and Goku's not going to go Super Saiyan, and then when Frost goes face to face with him, we'll see him transform into golden form. But then again, hey, that could just be a guess, and for all we know, the anime is going to be slightly different than what we saw in the manga, so we'll see next week, but that's just my guess. But I do want to hear from you guys. What do you think is going to happen in the next episode? Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Anyways, episode 33 of Dragon Ball Super was by far one of the best episodes of the series so far, and once I watch the sub version tomorrow morning, or whenever it goes live, I will do my review on Monday, so make sure you come back for that, and we'll discuss the episode fully in depth on Monday. As far as the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan versus Super Saiyan Yellow thing, we can finally put that to rest, I think, and if you have any theories as to how God Ki possibly works, or why, everything is happening the way it's happening, feel free to drop your own thoughts in the comment section below. But ultimately, like I said, I believe that both Goku and Vegeta can access Super Saiyan Yellow whenever they want to, and it's just like a big Super Saiyan rainbow at this point. But if they want to access the weaker form, they can. But if they want to really go out, they can tap into their God Ki and go all out on the next level with their Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan transformations. One last thing I want to toss out there, I do think that Vegeta will use Super Saiyan as well, the golden hair form, just because along with the Goku card, which was revealed in Dragon Ball Heroes, they also had Vegeta as well in his golden hair form. And again, even though using Dragon Ball Heroes is a terrible source, it makes sense because the whole conservation thing. So whenever it's Vegeta's turn to step into the ring, I'm sure he'll use Super Saiyan first, and then if he really needs to, he'll bust out his Super Saiyan Blue form to really give his opponent that fight that they needed. But then again, it's a complete guess. For all we know, by the time it's Vegeta's turn to fight, he'll have to go all out, and he uses Super Saiyan Blue form. And remember, the more transformations that Toei puts out, the more merchandise they can sell. And it just makes sense from a business standpoint. So don't take Dragon Ball Heroes as a credible source. But then again, it could kind of give you hints at what's to come. So we'll see once we get further into the series. Matter of fact, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think we'll see Super Saiyan Vegeta, or will you be using Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. So that's pretty much everything. Super Saiyan is still a thing. God Ki is still a big mystery. We don't know the limitations there, what kind of strains it does to a Saiyan, or anything about it, but hopefully as we get further into Dragon Ball Super, Toriyama will further reveal to us what God Ki actually is, and what the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan transformation does to both Goku and Vegeta. And also, episode 33 was pretty awesome, like I said. So let me know your thoughts on everything that we discussed in this video, and I guess we'll take them from there. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I will see all you awesome Super Sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace!